Alright, here we go. This is Zach again. Sleepy coming at you, barely staying awake over here. I am casting a friend's game. I just walked in on Steam and saw he was playing a game. Dark Willow level 11. This ought to be fun. He's about, I think, a 2 or 3K player. So I'm expecting big things this game. Lots of fantastic moves. Let's go to our Pullout King. Nice free camera. Let's think. We have him on a team with our with an axe. Not an axe. A Chen himself. This is my friend Bong Bros. Spirit Breaker. And they're facing some pretty stiff competition here. Anyways, we got our Spirit Breaker and Ricky pushing out our waves. A pretty nice and fat bristleback here. Not a lot going on. Animage did just die. Let's see. Let's go to our net worth chart. He's sitting at second highest net worth behind the sniper. Sniper looks like he has his mithril hammer and his gloves of haste. Let's check the chicken. Does not yet have the recipe for the maelstrom, it would seem. All in all, not the best lineup for an axe here. We do have a lifestealer. Lifestealers love to hit that nice, huge axe because, after all, it's a percentage of their current health, so he can hit it and just eat axe up. In the meantime, we have this anti-mage Battle Fury Treads getting charged. Can we get another bash? There we go. Nice. Oh, another bash. Oh, this is one dead anti-mage. There we go. Bong Bros getting that gold. Going towards his buckler, eventually building into his Guardian Greaves. Alright, we have a Dagon here on Shen. Everyone say support. He's definitely going to pick up that double damage, because this is a pub, after all. And we do have 3 heroes from the Dire, looking like they're going to converge onto this sniper. But I guess they just don't have the vision on him. He's going to get away. 20 minutes in, no armlet for this lifestealer, so not the best situation for him. Nothing on the courier. He's 1, 2, and 0. Yeah, he's sitting next to last in the net worth charts. Ricky did just get his defusal. This is a pretty big power spike for him. Those backstabs are going to be doing lots and lots of damage. Axe here cutting the creep wave as this tier 1 bottom goes down.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
In spite of the discrepancy of kills, it seems like the Radiant have a little bit better map control. They're starting to lose it now that the anti-mages died. Chen just dies. Who would have thought that carried Chen is a bad idea. Dark Willow easily gonna get away here. She has her Kaya. That's a great item for them. It's been hailed as the intelligent SNY. I don't know if I'd go as far to say that. It does give you some good things. Oh, here we go. We have a bristleback versus an axe. I'm afraid this axe might just die. Bristleback is... Oh, well... No, there's no way. One more hit. There we go. Yeah, Anti-Mage Rise took up some of that experience. Couldn't get off his Mana Boy. I'm sure he would have loved to get that. He does... Next item is going to be... Oh, no, Ricky. You need to get out of there, buddy. Second that channel's over, I'm sorry, but... Oh, there you go. There's a backstab. But we're talking about one of the best counters to a Ricky is a bristleback. Lifestealer's going to jump inside of this sniper, saving his life at the last moment. Chen squeaking by on 37 HP, getting away there. Dark Willow's waiting. Maybe she can
middle tower is under attack.
Pick this up, but
looks like Radiant closed the blast doors.
I'm surprised that Lifestealer hasn't jumped out and started hitting some creeps to regen up a little bit more HP. But you know, it's a pub.
Dire's top tower is
under attack. Charge all the way out onto this AA. Does have Ice Blast available. Pretty well farmed. There goes your Lifestealer. Here he goes. Invis charging. Oh, that's one dead Ancient Apparition. Just as he got his Yules too. But, you know, them's the breaks sometimes. We do have this. He does finally have his Maelstrom. Next item is not yet queued up, but we're just going to keep watching to see how it goes. Dark Willow using her Bramble Maze to just get a little bit more control into this creep wave. It is very interesting. Once they hit the Brambles, I think the Brambles do despawn. Can't be sure though. Oh, there we go. There's a dead sniper right there. That's always a good thing to see. It looks like. What are you buying, mister? Oh, you're getting your orchid. Oh no, or you're getting your echoes. You're getting an orchid. You're getting an orchid. Get an orchid. Anyway, the Dire's making some pretty impressive moves. They're going kill for kill. Anti-Mage is farming not at an incredible rate, honestly. 23 minutes in. Let's see. There is no GP. Here we go. Gold per minute. Sitting at 360 gold per minute. Not exactly miracle level, but you know, he's doing his best. And he is seemed to be finding a lot of deaths around the map, though. He is sitting at 1, 7, and 5. There have been better anti-mages in the world. This Spirit Breaker looks like he's kind of the hero of the game, though. He's sitting at 8, 4, and 12, excuse me, setting up tons of kills across the map. It looks like this Ricky isn't doing too poorly either. He almost has enough to get that. Oh shoot! No. To get that Oblivion Staff. Thank you. To get that Oblivion Staff. There we go. And it's going to be an Echo Saber, actually. Wants just that doubling. Chat spam coming out here from this AA.
Dire's bottom tower is under
No
attack.
vision onto this Chen as he sneaks around here, trying to head off this Anti-Mage. Looks like he's going to Dagon, Test of Faith, good night. Lifestealer finally has his armlet up. This could be a pretty big power spike for him if he wasn't not level 9 at 25 minutes into the game. The Ancient Apparition is actually out-leveling him. Ancient Apparition is almost the same level as your position 2, it would seem. The Bristleback's really the shining star of this Radiant lineup. He's doing pretty good. He's got a lot of strength. Could use a little bit more mana regen, a few more survival items too. He's pretty tanky because he has Bristleback, but I mean at the end of the day, oh my goodness, that damage from this Ricky is just filthy. Over here, I'm surprised he hasn't. Yeah, there goes this Lifestealer too.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
But you know, we do have Chen just sitting in shrapnel. Thank you. Finally does go down. He decided to just stand in shrapnel for a while. Charge gets cancelled after about 200 units of movement. Decided he didn't want to go for that bottom wave. Anti-Mage, he knows he has no business being anywhere near that fight.
Radiant's middle tower
Bristleback
is under attack.
could have made an appearance, and I think he could have done some big things, especially with the damage that he would have been receiving from this Ricky. You know, he wouldn't have been receiving that much, but he would have been having Quill Spray procs ridiculous. I mean, look at right now with Bristleback, and look at that Quill Spray. There goes another one. Uh-oh. Yeah, he's gonna get sent away by the Terrorize from this Dark Willow. Great hero for zoning. I mean, she has her Bramble Maze, her Terrorize, her Bedlam is terrifying, as well as she has incredible CC and zoning capabilities. Really a great new hero. I'm a big fan. It definitely is a very active support, and support that has the potential to do a lot of damage with this Bedlam. Even cores like a Lifestealer or a Bristleback should be afraid of this with the huge damage that she has the capability to do. Not fast enough on that Bramble Maze though. That cast time is ridiculous. Uh-oh. This Lifestealer looks like he might even be getting a kill here. There we go. Second one for him. Way to go. Using that Midas to full effect. I'm afraid this Dark Willow's going down. Oh, dodges, almost dodges the assassinate with her Shadow Realm.
Don't mind if I do.
Pretty good fight for the Radiant. However, they are still trailing 1k behind in gold and 4 kills, and they are starting to lose this map control. Really good, pretty offensive wards from the Dire here, but the line is drawn by this AA. They want to charge up mid. They want to take a tier 1, a tier 2 after taking 2 heroes down. Make that 3 with Chen going down out of nowhere. Lots of money for this Bristleback. 400 gold. That's going to get him so close to his pipe. He only needs about 200 more. Ricky comes out, almost gets rid of this anti-mage. Echo Saber will bring him down. Over this sniper's doing work on this Ricky. Ricky can only do so much. A little bit of dust and he's gone. Lifestealer finally starting to pull some of his own weight, it would seem. He is only 2, 3, and 4, so in spite of being about a 2 GPM, he isn't feeding like one thought he would. Great call by Axe in the creep wave and everything. Waiting to see that culling blade out from there. Let's see a charge. Come on now. There we go. Gets the dunk. Double kill for him. Huge swing in net worth. Now they're up in 3k instead. I think because this is a pub, they aren't gonna push objectives. Chen is pinging out towers, but they're just gonna defend this tier 2 bottom. Roche is up. It looks to be the first Roche. There is no cheese yet. It is 30 minutes into the game, but who needs a Roshan, right? Chen is getting a few wards, so he is being a good Chen. Has Dagon 3. I've seen stranger things, I suppose. Takes a siege creep, double siege wave, plus 1 more. If he can get just that other one a little bit more holy persuasion and get 4 siege creeps to attack this tower. Uh-oh, this tower is in some serious trouble now, man.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
But if he isn't there to support this creep wave, it's just going to get cleared out by all these Radiant heroes gathering in the middle lane. We have AA, we have Sniper. Sniper's going to make short work of all these things. Same with this Anti-Mage. All those Knight, it's just feeding free gold to this Anti-Mage. Will get charged. Oh my goodness, is that a 20 talent plus the 400 charge speed? He goes in there like that. Anti-Mage jumps away with 200 HP left. Is he going to jump back in? This is a pub. We could see it. Stranger things have happened. Ice Blast comes out, misses everyone. Huge call coming in. I'm waiting for it. Yeah, there we go. There goes the call. Waiting for the dunk. It's going to come soon. Anti-Mage decides to start. Oh, huge Mana Void. No ult from this Dark Willow. She could have had a kill on this Anti-Mage, possibly even this AA. A double kill left on the table for her. Come on, my friend.
Radiant's top tower is under
Ricky
attack.
over here going into the secret shop. What's he getting? Waiting for the Sanj and he's waiting for SNY. He's a very farmed Ricky. This Anti-Mage is top of the network, waiting to get his Yasha. Here he goes, or his Manta. He's finally gonna pick it up. We could see some pretty big things come out of him. He should be split pushing like crazy. Send your illusions to one wave and go to another. In the meantime, this Chen is still farming the jungle because he is a Chen. AA has been doing a lot. He does have the TP scroll instead of his headdress in his inventory. So that is a decision that he's decided to make. More power to him, though. He wants to be able to be mobile and go and jump into any situation if need be. However, the Radiant just seems a little bit scared. They're clustering together as 5, whereas the Dire, they're all spread out. They're ready to take engagement in a moment's notice. However, this Bristleback is up all by himself. There is a Dark Willow and charge coming in for him. All right, there we go. pops his blade mail. Dark Willow can't do much. She is just a little Dark Willow. She's gonna back off and go steal a rune. And I think he's just out of here scot-free. He's got 23 passive H regen. Another million-mile-an-hour charge. Here we go. We see the oh my goodness. If we could get some dunks from this axe, I don't see how this guy gets through it at all. There we go. Another charge. Dunk should be coming in. There it is. Way to go, Axe. Axe has the Raver. He's only 200 gold away from his heart, and that's going to be something huge for him. That's going to be all the HP regen he could want. Huge tankiness in these fights coming up. Meanwhile, it looks like this Ricky does have his SNY completed. It is on the courier. Yes, it is. Sanj is on the courier for this Ricky. He's scouting out. There is no detection anywhere in this jungle. He can get just a free kill on this Lifestealer. Although Lifestealer does now have Banisher. Oh, boom. There goes in the come now. Silent. There's nothing you can do. I'm surprised he doesn't. There we go. There's the Blink Strike. No, this is a dead. Oh, gets used up and infests right into the AA. AA, you can't survive much longer. You are surely to fall to Lifestealer. Double kill for this Ricky. He's having a great day over here. He's now climbed to the top of the net worth. He's getting really close to that Basher. That's going to be huge for him. AoE just crazily. Throws out the Dagon and the Test of Faith. Pure damage going into the Sniper. Sniper's just going to walk back, though. No shrines in there for him to regen up at, but he doesn't even care. He's going out there on 370 HP with very little vision and a Ricky around. He is under tower, so he's relatively safe. He is a Sniper, so he has range for miles and miles. But here we go. This Ricky is getting a lot of scouting done. The dust will connect, but there's no vision anymore. He's behind the trees when he gets dusted. Blink strikes away out of there. He'll be fine. And again, these dire wards are doing so much for this dire team. These are aggressive wards in this jungle, doing a lot of work, scouting out a lot. Dark Willow's just gonna mosey on out of there with her Shadow Realm. Anti-Mage is getting pretty big, but he's not even close to the point where he needs to be if he's going to start to carry this game. We have a Ricky that's doing so much work, and a Spirit Breaker on speed with an MKB. I don't care how much evasion you have, MKB will cut right through that. So looks to be building an AC soon. Ricky does get Yulesed up. Dusted up too. He needs to get out of there. Blink Strike is available. Cold Feet down. But I mean, Ice Vortex down. But okay, a surprise ult from Dark Willow. Does throw out the Bramble Maze. Gonna keep them saves. Uh-oh. Uses himself up. There is no vision here. Or is there? Yes, there is. A Radiant Sentry Ward does see this Ricky. Oh my goodness, but here comes the million-mile-an-hour. Oh goodness, good night. There's so much damage and a bash to boot. Here he goes. He's ready. Charged up in 2 seconds. He can get another one in there and totally zone out these guys. He's charging up the Anti-Mage. Hits on all three. Where's the dunk from the axe? There it is. Good night, Lifestealer. Ready. Where are they? They aren't chasing. Not nearly as much as they should be. Bristleback went the other way. He's going to get away from this. So will the Anti-Mage. Or, no, the Anti-Mage is going to stay there. Okay, he blinks away. That uncontrollable illusion. Doing a few more right clicks, taking away a little bit more mana from this axe. But I mean, at this point, he just does so much. Okay. Crimson Guard revealed from this Bristleback. Bristleback's really tanky, but he's got nothing on this axe. Heart, Blade Mail, and Stout Shield. I mean, you're doing a lot at that point. No mana left for axe, though. He's been hit too many times by this Anti-Mage. Anti-Mage isn't even going to die for this. He blinks away out of the ulti from Ricky. Ricky's being brought down low. Only 400 HP left on him. No invis, but oh, good night, Bristleback. Sniper taking aim, trying to clear the creep wave out of this mid one tower, and this protracted battle has been going back and forth between the Dire. Ice Vortex going in. Where's it gonna land? Is it gonna connect? It will onto Chen, but he's not nearly within the Shadow Realm. Finally taking a breath after this huge protracted battle around the mid-tier 2 tower for Radiant. It still stands, only losing about 100 HP, but 7k net worth swing for the Radiant, or for the Dire, excuse me, 10 kill advantage. This Riki almost has his Bashguard very soon. This axe got huge. He's building a Shiva's next. This is absolutely ridiculous. Spirit Breaker should look towards a Silver Edge next. Get rid of that passive from Anti-Mage, make him take all the damage that he needs to from the magic. Same with the Lifestealer. And the Bristleback. Silver Edge is just a great item in this game, I feel. I mean, he's been doing so much work. And I mean, look at this net worth graph. You do have your Anti-Mage on top because he is an Anti-Mage, but then you have 1, 2, 3, 4 heroes from the Dire. This is huge. And this axe is just farming up a storm, man. No Vanguard, surprisingly. He decided not to upgrade his Stout Shield into Vanguard. Uh-oh. Ward's down immediately. Perfect timing from this Bristleback. Does spot out the Riki. Riki, he's gonna get away. Takes a few stacks, takes a Quill stack and a little bit of Nasal Goo, but he'll be fine. Courier does have his Sange, and his Skull Basher. He needs to get those delivered out. Right now, the Courier is just sitting by the Dire secret shop, not doing anything. Has he forgotten about his items? Double rune here at the 40-minute mark. Haste and Illusion, not quite as tasty as you'd want it. You'd want a DD and a Haste. Haste is good, or a regen even, so you can go clear Nation stack and get some regen. Okay, big charge here onto Anti-Mage. Gets rooted up. Here we go. We could see something huge. Zero impact ultimate from Dark Willow though. Huge Ice Blast is gonna connect onto both of them. Oh, and she's just gonna shatter. No, she doesn't even get the chance to. Sniper kills her before she can. Riki's ready though. He wants to clean up. He finds an AA. That's an AA gone. Yules himself up, but yeah, with the cloud there, there's not much you can do. Blink Strike, done.
Anyone could see that it was your time.
I think Riki really needs to. He's queuing up a Daedalus. Still has the Basher and Sange in his stash. He needs to fly them out on the Courier. At this point, he's just hurting himself and the rest of his team by not doing this. Has he forgotten?
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Let's see. Let's look at the talents we have. Anti-Mage has gone for the plus 25% spell shield, bringing it up to 75% magic resistance. That's huge. Riki's gone for the Cloak and Dagger, doesn't reveal, trying to stay hidden. But with all these cores carrying dust, or no, yeah, there we go. There's dust on him, dust on the Lifestealer, and a dust on the Sniper. I don't think it's as impactful as he would have liked it to be. Honestly, 400 Tricks of the Trade AoE I feel would have been a little bit better. This Anti-Mage is starting to farm a little bit better now. He has queued a Linken's a full Abyssal on him. With the cleave from there. There's a regen rune there. Uh-oh, he could be in some serious trouble here. We have a Chen and a... Oh, he makes the aggressive blink forward onto Chen. Chen is going down like that, but here comes the huge Ice Blast connecting onto two. Good. This Anti-Mage is going to get away, no problem, with the Ice Blast, with the Ice Vortex. Dire Observer Ward placed huge onto this Chen. Good night. DD on the Lifestealer, too. And I think Radiant looks like they're coming back from this. They take these good engagements with this Anti-Mage. Maybe I misjudged him. Maybe he is the carry that this team needs. Ready to take the opposing tier 2 mid.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
There was a 15-minute battle on the Radiant mid, but the Dire one goes down like that. Glyph will come out, charges the sniper on the back. Shadowblade's away, but he's already been revealed by Dust. Tricks the trade out, not really connecting as much as you wanted to. Stuns up the thing, but oh, there goes Axe. Alright, Blink Strike onto the Lifestealer. Good night for you, sir. There goes the Spirit Breaker, but your AA's going down really fast too. This Riki is doing so much work, and it's a 4 for 3 in the favor of the Dire. Dark Willow, nowhere to be seen this fight. She's pushing down the tier 2 top, and looks like she may be the next target of this anti-mage if she doesn't get out of there quickly. A Bloodstone on her. It's very surprising to see a support like her with that. Oh, but this is good night. I'm sorry. Jumps into her Shadow Realm, but denies herself. Well done for her. No extra gold for you, anti-mage. And again, here we go. Back to this farming. I don't know what other items they need. Chen, God love him, needs to use his creeps more effectively. This Riki is getting massive, has a gem. I don't know if that's the wisest decision. He hasn't been quite as immortal as I'm sure he would like. He could just be feeding a gem into this Bristleback who doesn't seem to die, nor this Anti-Mage. Anti-Mage approaching his fifth slot. Still has the 6th, get rid of the dust though. Ultimate Orb is always nice, plus 10 of everything. Oh, this Roche is scouted out by Chen with the Invis rune. But is there any support? Here comes Riki, not the best to deal with the Bristleback, as you just give away 3 stacks of that. Yeah, he's gonna... Wow. That's ridiculous. Huge stacks of Quill Spray from... Oh my gosh, this is ridiculous. The Ice Blast does connect onto Axe. Axe is gonna walk it off, though. He has a whole Heart of Trask. It's gonna take him about 3 seconds to regen all that back up. Riki Blink Strikes away from this Lifestealer, not quite ready to take on that fight. In comes the speed of the Spirit Breaker, though. Here he goes. He has ult. He can get rid of this. He can erase this sniper from the map altogether. But the stun to him is huge, and the damage coming up from this AA. Who would have thought? The Lifestealer does damage too, but here comes the tricks of the trade from Riki. Can he stun up anyone? No, he gets out of it too fast. And he's getting focused down. No, he gets away. He gets away. This Anti-Mage, though, is starting to do work for the side of the Radiant. Dark Willow can't do anything. There's a Sentry Ward from the Dire here, but he's getting pinged out. This Riki is. I think they know exactly where he is. There we go. He didn't know it yet, but he's been stunned up. He's gonna die. Gem's gonna hit the deck. No! He gets the tricks of the trade off at the last minute. Blink Strikes away. My God, Riki. No, did he TP away? No, Chen recalls him back to base. Fantastic teamwork from them. Good communication. "46 minutes into this game, and oh boy, barely have a moment to catch my breath."
'Tis mine.
Sniper isn't as big as I'm sure he would like to be. We'd like to see some more damage items on him. This Maelstrom could be upgraded into a full Mjolnir. The Desolator is good for hitting towers, but he hasn't had a chance to do that very much lately. Dragonlance, that's just a Hurricane Pike that could be, but it isn't. Oh. The Riki finds the Anti-Mage. He doesn't have the damage to deal with him, though. Mant dodges right out of it. He's going to just walk away. Lifestealer says, here I am. Here's a Sentry Ward, a little bit too late. Riki is just too fast for that. Riki already has the Demon Edge complete for the Chrysalis.
Dire's top
Oh my
tower
goodness.
is under attack.
Reveals himself with the Creep Wave. Oh, gets stunned up before he can ult, and that's a good day to die indeed as he takes out this Spirit Breaker immediately. This Anti-Mage is doing all the work for this team right now. We need ward spammed out from the Spirit Breaker. Maybe he should realize he shouldn't charge across the map for one hero.
Ooh.
Bristleback goes to the spell lifesteal, decides he wants to survive longer in this. I think that's a really good idea. This axe is providing all the tank in the world for the side of the Dire, and Bristleback really, I don't think, has been competing all that well. Shen's about to go down. He gets focused. Oh my goodness, this is huge. This is huge. If he can get a dunk. Oh no, he blinks away at the last second. Dunk was not used, didn't have any mana for it. And in comes the Bristleback ready to start doing damage on the back of this. He has the gem. Ricky is not safe in the shadows anymore. They're trying to defend this tier 3. But the Ice Blast hits Ricky. The Ice Blast misses on the axe, and that's going to be huge, allowing him to regen all that back up with his heart. Look at that go. He has his Shiva's Guard ready. So much armor again for this axe. Look at him.
Radiant's top tower
Bumps up to
under
31
attack.
armor. Huge. Top tower is being pressured and taken down by this Dark Willow with the Desolator. And too much attack speed. My god. 390 attack speed. It looks like she has a moon shard on her almost. She's going to go down. My word. Eyes back. This is an interesting strategy, the split pushing Dark Willow with Deso. Hey, if it works, they got a full range racks out of that and a tier 3. My word. Bristleback decides he's just going to rely on his Warpath to keep his speed up in these team fights. Decides to put aside the power tread so he can slap that gem against this Ricky. Great idea. This Ricky has been a huge thorn in their side since Lifestealer does have an Oblivion Staff. What's he building off of that? Could it be like, oh, good night for you, Chen. This axe is running all the way back to base. Doesn't want to be anywhere near this. He has a BKB queued up. Oh my goodness. Huge kill from this Ricky. Onto the anti-mage. 93 seconds down, no buyback. They need to take advantage of this. They really do. This is a huge moment for them. Oh no. Oh no. But just like that, they strike back, and 100 seconds down for this Ricky. No more buyback for him either. That was the reveal of the data list, and it was worth it, but he got way too cocky. Bottom tower falls for the Radiant. I know they're feeling happy about that. Where's our split pushing Dark Willow? There we go, taking out shrines. Great, good objective based gaming. Sniper's pinging her out, but he can't do anything. He's so far away. Gets a Force Staff. Building into that Dragon Lance, it seems. Yeah, here's no. Yeah, there we go. There's the Wraith Band. That should complete it for him. There we go. Dark Willow is hanging around this top shrine. This is sort of surprising. Getting a relic next. I didn't see that one coming. I'm gonna be entirely honest. Going for the Nullifier, it would seem. Plus 65 damage and mutes the target for 5 seconds. That's pretty great. Does he already have the? Yep. Oh no, going for Radiance. Wow, that's okay. That's different. You'd think he'd go Nullifier against the physical damage of the anti-mage, but no, you're going straight up Radiance. Telegraphs it too with the recipe. You need to get out of there, man. Still no upgraded Maelstrom or Shadow Blade on this sniper.
Radiant's middle tower is under
And we have it abandoned. Alright. Well, that'll be interesting to see whether or not this is a good thing for the Radiant or a bad thing. The extra gold could get them pretty far. I'm trying to think of what what Anti-Mage needs to buy.
Roshan has fallen to the dire.
Alright, A just left for the axe here. Who has the cheese? Not you, not you. No one, it would seem. Okay. And as Ancient Apparition abandons, I'm getting near that stage too. It's late, and oh boy, casting pubs is it's interesting. Oh my goodness, all the damage into this bristleback, but he refuses to go down. The Berserker's Call AoE is doing some work. Can we get dunks? Oh, it does not go for it. No, he goes down. Aegis is popped. But a huge charge coming in here. Spirit Breaker runs 1,000,000 miles an hour. This call could be huge if he can get it off. He decides not to. Waiting for this dunk. 1, 2, they're there. Double kill for him. He can still keep going. He needs to run away. In the meantime, the split pushing Dark Willow is doing some work, getting rid of that top melee racks. She should be focusing on the other ones. This axe, it might be all that she wrote for him though. Although with these spins, he's getting rather lucky. Oh, gets stunned up with the Abyssal Blade, but just keeps walking it off. There we go. This should have him out for sure. Unless, no. Oh, if there was a shrine, he'd still be alive. I guarantee it. 38. One more hit's all it's gonna take. Yeah, there we go.
They who live by the wand shall die by my blade.
Radiance completed on this Dark Willow. Terrifies this Anti-Mage, sends him running for the hills, or his shrine rather. Oh my word! What a back and forth this game has gone. They decide to Ice Blast out this Creep Wave, which is an interesting decision. This Dark Willow is rapidly becoming one of the main sources of damage for this team. The Ricky is huge, but he's been nerfed pretty hard by these core pickups of gem. There's 1, 2, no, just 1, but it seems like there's no hope for him. There's 1 gem, no dust, and no dust, so maybe this could end up working out great. There is a gem on the most important player, this Anti-Mage. However, if this Ricky meets anyone anywhere else, it's almost a guaranteed kill. But oh, here he comes. There's the gem on this Anti-Mage. Ricky needs to get out of there right now. He needs to get out of there yesterday. Dark Willow, I'm sorry, denies herself with her Bloodstone. It seems like that's all that it is now, is just a vehicle to deny. Tricks of the Trade will save him for a minute, but Rick, you can't stay there forever. Goes into the, oh my goodness, goes into the smoke screen and kills the Anti-Mage. This is incredible. Gem dropped on the deck, picked up by the Lifestealer, so you aren't out of the woods yet, Ricky. 4 stacks of Quill Spray on you, 3 now. Spirit Breaker should be charging in. They could take this. They could take this down. Anti-Mage is down. He does have buyback. But these lanes are a disaster right now. Their bottom lane is pushed in, pressuring this. The siege creeps are going to work. This Chen is slowly pushing down mid. They barely missed this. Oh no. Oh no. You could be in a lot of trouble here. There's the bash. Here comes the spins. Dunk, can we get it? There we go. No, not even needed. He decides to ult him instead. That's a huge ult to go down for a sure kill.
Radiant structures are fortified.
Yeah, Silver Edge picked up there. That break does so much work for against this bristleback. And boom, 1,000,000-mile-an-hour charge call. Oh, the Ice Blast is gonna miss. It misses entirely. This should be the tier 3, tier 2. If they don't take this and the mid tier 3, I don't know. My faith in Dota and the world will be sorely gone.
Radiant's middle tower has fallen.
They're either going to force the buyback here. There's the call. There's the buyback from Sniper. Waiting for the one from Anti-Mage. Huge charge. 1,000,000 miles an hour, like we said. Ho ho ha ha, here comes the shrapnel from a million miles away. He did buy back. He goes and burns his BKB. That was his 10-second BKB. And he's just going to have to back out. Anti-Mage is back up. He doesn't want to take this fight. Anti-Mage sure does, though. Look at him jumping in. He has the Oblivion Staff completed. Not a full butterfly, though. And even if he did have butterfly, we do have mostly True Strike from this, or plus 75% chance, 75% of accuracy from Monkey King Bar, as well as the Silver Edge getting rid of other passive sources of evasion. This Spirit Breaker is huge, man. Although he does need to put his Reaver in his Town Portal. Here he goes, charging on the sniper. Ult is ready. There he goes. Can we get a bash? There we go. That's all it's going to take. Good night to this Lifestealer. Oh, double Shivas. One from Axe and one from this Bristleback. We're approaching an hour into the game now, and both these teams are neither getting an inch. The Dire seems to be in a slightly better position. However, all it takes is just one bad team fight from then. If we look at buyback status, no one from the Dire has. The only person on the map that has it is the Anti-Mage, who's sitting with huge net worth advantage. There he goes. He just burnt it. No more buybacks on the entire map. They should shake this. GG already called by this Lifestealer. And with this Bristleback going down too, I don't think there's much they can do. Anti-Mage is just trying to hide. He leaves illusions left and right. Dark Willow goes into her phase shift, or I want to call it Shadow Realm, to escape this. Oh my god, Anti-Mage is getting just destroyed by this Ricky. Holy. Does so much damage from that Cloak and Dagger. GG is called, and I don't think, even if... Yeah, there's no way. GG is called. What a game. What a life. Here we go. The 3000 attack speed with Deso and Radiance. Dark Willow is going to slowly attack this Ancient, and this will be the game for the Dire side. Thanks for tuning in, guys. This has been Sleepy, and go to bed.